Okay, audio test 2 in the Jeep with my VideoMic Go microphone plugged into my TASCAM DR-60 Mark II. Newbie mistake on the first one. I thought I hit the record button and I didn't. So I got a recording on the phone to compare. That's actually gonna probably work out. And now I gotta get back on the road here, get up to speed and get some more road noise in. Again, I'm just trying to see if my new setup will help me record some better audio on the road in the Jeep. It's in the rain, so I got some extra noise going on, but I guess this is probably the worst possible environment to try to record audios in is in a soft top Jeep Wrangler, because none of the body panels are insulated. The roof is just it's thin. I get all the noise going on, all the wind noise, all the road noise, all the car noise. The only good thing I got going for me is I don't got no knobbies on this Jeep. It's got some off-road tires, but no big old knobbies. The tires are fairly quiet. So anyway, I just want to see how I can really record extra audio tracks to make the videos on my phone in the Jeep sound a lot better. Up until this point, they're just how they are. They just sound how they sound, because I really had no way of cleaning up the audio on my phone. I was just recording it straight, I guess you could say, just straight raw into the phone. But now what I'm going to be doing is taking this audio file off of this TASCAM DR-60, and I am going to put it onto the video and use the audio from that instead of the audio that's actually recorded on the phone to get a higher audio quality. Now I got a program that I've used, an audio program called Audacity, that I've used to do other kind of audio stuff with, but never really any audio post-production to fix how something sounds. And I definitely didn't have any settings available on the phone like I do on this TASCAM, as far as low cut filters, levels for the microphone, sensitivity all kinds of things like that. Then probably there's other people out there more familiar with than I am. I'm no audio engineer, not trained in it, never been showed how to do it. All I know about is what I've read and YouTube videos. Because you can learn a lot of stuff out of YouTube videos as long as you can sniff out the stinkers out of there. So anyway, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. I know it's probably pretty loud. I know the audio on the phone by itself with this is just almost completely unusable. So I know that I'm picking up a lot of stuff in here, but what I'm going to do with this second audio file is I'm definitely going to do some post-production to clean it up, and then use this audio file with the video instead of the audio that the video is being recorded with right now off the phone, because I know that one already. I know it sounds bad. But this is just all new to me. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before. I've never really been into this kind of things, but now I'm kind of having fun with it, having a good time with it, and it seems very interesting to me, especially after watching a lot of videos of what other people do in the audio that they do. And I'm like, man, how do they get such clean audio in those environments? And I'm like, I have similar environments, and the audio I was getting was just terrible, and it was really irritating me. So I'd go back and I really started learning what these people do, and it has to do with a lot of post-production, but in the beginning it's kind of like how they're recording it. Now I know you can go out there and a lot of them, these people who do videos, just record stuff straight off their audio, their video camera, whatever they're using. It sounds pretty good, but they got a good environment they're doing it in. Me, I'm probably in the worst environment possible, in a Jeep Wrangler soft top. None of the body panels are insulated. There's no sound deadening in this. It's a soft top. You can hear everything around you. So I can't wait to see how these turn out and how this sounds. Again, this is my second audio test run with my VideoMic Go shotgun microphone, going into my TASCAM DR-60 Mark II. Video being recorded on my Galaxy Note 5. And I'm going to do some post-production on audio and then overdub the audio onto this video to see how it sounds. Now I know in my earphone right now that I'm using to monitor this, I can hear a lot of sounds that that the road is picking up that I hope I can clean up. I'm not sure yet. Like right now I'm doing 45 miles an hour and it sounds really loud in my ear that I have my earphone in, but I needed that for monitoring, and I'm just hopefully I can clean this up. It's funny that I'm way out here in California and I got this Chevy Trailblazer in front of me with Virginia license plates on it in the town I live in. This is no tourist destination whatsoever. I wouldn't even call it a college town, although we do have a really good private college in this town. But this is kind of interesting. My guess is that it's maybe somebody who was born here, went to school someplace else, ended up living someplace else, and just out here for the holidays or whatnot. Because they do have a Cali sticker on the windshield with Virginia plates, and it's female. Probably even military. Heck, I remember what it was like for me being in other states with Cali plates. And you're like, you're from California? They look at you kind of weird. And I think she just peeled out in the water. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, so here we are getting back up to speed again on a road that's got some bumps on it. Like I said, just doing an audio profile to audio test. This is just audio testing for my Rode VideoMic Go and my TASCAM DR-60mk II. And again, I can hear the road noise. I hope I can clean that road noise up. Or actually, I hope that low cut filter is actually getting rid of most of that road noise. It had 3 preset settings that you can select, and I chose the higher one because I know I played around with what my voice on the low end of my voice, and with that high setting it didn't cut off anything out of my voice. So that's what I'm going for, and I'm hopefully it gets rid of some of that engine noise, some of that road noise, and hopefully some of the hum and all the other things you hear. Now the high frequency stuff, I'm not sure how that's going to come out, as I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of high frequency going on, but I don't know what frequency ranges I'm dealing with. I have no idea. That's something I would like to know, but that's like dealing with equipment that I really don't need to spend money on, although I could, and I have a tendency to do stuff like that, but I really need to not do that just because I want to find out one thing and use something once or twice and then it collects dust for a year. I'm trying to stay away from that because I have a tendency to do that stuff, you know, because Amazon is a wonderful thing. It can be dangerous too. Anyway, so here we go, getting ready to head back to the house so I can really dig into this audio file, and hopefully I'm onto something here. Hopefully I can clean up the audio as best as possible so it's easier to listen to, because everything I hear about, yeah, the video quality is important, your content is is important, but all of the people who I consider in the know, people do the stuff for a living, say the audio is probably the main thing that needs to be as good as possible. Bad audio will drive people away quick, and I know with me, I've clicked on videos on YouTube and the audio just sounds terrible, and I'll go away from it, and that'll be it with it. I won't deal with it. I don't care what they're talking about. They could be telling me how to create gold out of paper cups, and if the audio is bad, I'm not going to listen to it. I'll try to go find that information someplace else, and there's some bad audio out there, and I don't want to be that. I want to be passable or average, you know, at the worst. Hopefully that's my goal anyway. Definitely don't want to be considered bad audio. So almost done with this, getting ready to pull back into my driveway. I'll leave this Christmas tree out here in the rain, just sitting there waiting to get picked up. Poor Christmas tree. Maybe the rain will keep it alive a little bit longer, but it's kind of odd. That's the only one on the block. I guess people are gonna wait till after the New Year's to get rid of the Christmas trees. Alright, pulling into my driveway. We're gonna go see how this sounds, this video and this audio file. And like I said, hopefully I can really use this to make my audio sound 100% better.